hello everyone, and welcome, Taurus, to this message for you for the week of May 9th to May 15th, 2021. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is where you can find out all about me. Now, this is going to be a general message, so it may not apply to all the pieces that I talk about, may not apply to you. So please take the part that makes sense and leave the rest of it behind, but at least allow this to give you some guidance for the week. So the deck that I was guided to use is this one. This is John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. Circle or square? Circle or square? Square. Okay, so we're going to lay it out as my square lineup. And as we lay it out, I just want to again thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that every week when I do post a new video that you will know that it's there, so you can go get your message. And of course, if you have a comment about the video I'm doing here, don't be shy. Go ahead and type that out there. I'm happy to respond to all of those. Okay, so I have this all laid out right here, so I'm going to go ahead and read them all. So the first one for you, Taurus, right now is heartache and loss. This feels to me like there's a lot of sadness or just an appointment around you, like you're feeling as though you're stuck in a rut, or you're feeling as though you're trapped in some way. But I feel as though that this is the time when all of this is starting to shift and change, that over the next 3 weeks or so, you're going to find the answers you need, because the next card that popped out is Shadow. This is about stepping out of the light into the shadow, like into your own power, and taking the scepter that's right there in the middle of the card and using it for your own good to drive yourself forward, that it's giving you a new sense of authority. That's this one that just popped out. So it's kind of like you're more, I don't want to say you're more responsible for your actions, but you're definitely moving on them more, like you're putting what it is you know you need to do into action, especially in terms of partnerships and alliances. That's the next card. So I feel like this is all about the people that you're going to be surrounding yourself with, that they're going to be more like you, or have the same nature that you have, or have the same kind of gift or connection that you have, that you're kind of done being around, like, I want to say outsiders or strangers, if that makes any sense. And the card that just popped out with that one says Triumph. That suggests to me that there's a great sense of triumph and happiness when this goes on, that it makes it so you're very much successful because of the way that worked out. And finally, the last one is awareness. So this is all about new awareness around you and making sure that you continue to follow your highest self, that you allow that sense of divine intervention, that sense of divine connection to keep you moving forward, because you're definitely coming into a place of great power and understanding, but for some reason there's a mental conflict there. I don't know if this is about you feeling unsure, or just the people around you trying to give you, like, I want to say abuse, or trying to prevent you from doing what it is you need to do. But I want to say this is the time when you're going to walk through that you're going to work your way through all of those situations so that it will make more sense for you. Because memories of love, this is going to be about releasing. This is going to be about releasing some of the connections and the relationships and the situations around you that no longer make sense. And finally, it's kind of like cutting cords in some way too. So there's a lot of stuff around you that you're like wrapping up this week and taking care of, like putting a bow tie on it and setting it free. And once you do that, you get to this one, which is Rejoice in Celebration. It's like you'll be able to celebrate what the changes you've made, how those things have worked out, and about the new life that I want to say you're somehow starting. There is a sense of emotional withdrawal there. So this could be some sadness that you're having to make this change, or some sadness that you need to move forward and do something different. But it is the right thing for you to do. It's like you're ready to go, because look at this one, positive movement forward. You're ready to have all of those changes, all the right things in life, because you're done. Oh yeah, look at this. Perfect. You're done dealing with this stuff up here at the top on the conflict and defeat card. You're done dealing with all that fire at the top of the stairs. You're moving away from it so that you can have universe, a new chapter around you, a new sense of guidance, a huge new part of your life where you're going to be recognized and rewarded for the things you've done in the past, and at the same time you're recognizing and rewarding yourself for the things that you've done, I want to say like over the last 5 years or so. So hopefully that part makes sense. So let's move on to these next two rows. The next one is, I'll move it up, perfect. The next one is victory and success. This suggests to me that there is great victory and success. Oh, look, and it's above new beginnings. Wow. So new beginnings, let me do that one first. That's like the Fool card in the tarot deck, like new, starting fresh, taking a leap of faith, trusting yourself. So the more you trust yourself, the more victory and success you have. That you're moving on, moving forward because you're being driven by the light. That you do need to be patient in some ways, but you know what? It's all going to pay off. There's great triumph and success coming, and that triumph and success includes prosperity, like new abundance, harmony, better relationships, fertility, a new way to push your heart forward, new ideas around you, because you're bringing in such new material and spiritual prosperity. And this is all about the shift that's going on around you, because you have created a new foundation that's going to change your destiny. It's like now you're ready to do it and put it into action. You know, and if it's not around you yet, my guides are saying it's in the next couple of weeks, Taurus, that you're going to be able to discover it that way, and you've been waiting to do this anyways. It's like this is something that's been, I don't know that it's been in the back of your mind. I want to say for many of you it has. Some of you maybe not so much. But if it has been in the back of your mind, especially since like March or April, that you need to do something different or you need to get out of the place you're at, this is saying, okay, now is the time to do it. Even though there are so many obstacles and challenges, and there's some fear there too. You know, fear about, new places, fear of change. But look, stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow this fear to hold you back, because there's so much great new stuff coming. Look at this one. Accelerated motion. Great things happening with the stars, moving quickly, fearlessly. And yes, there is some sense of emotional, you know what? Even though it says emotional loss, I'm getting no. This is like happiness in some way. And I know it might not look that way, but my guides are saying that your heart feels warm, like new energy, new success, new excitement because of these changes all around you. And that up to now, hold on, let me do this. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, hold on, I got one more. Okay, hold on, Taurus. This is gonna make so much sense to you, I promise. Yep. Wow, because up to now, you've been suffering in silence. This is kind of like about being stuck. So if you're on top of this log or this rock right here, and you really want to be over there or over there, there's all this fog in the way right there. It's like you can't really see where it is that you're going, so you're kind of stuck. But you know what? You're going to make that change. Deception and envy, forget what this one says. What I say about this one, you're going to lift this mask off, and then you kind of like peel your skin off, like you get a new exterior, a new outside that isn't so battered or tattered. It's kind of fresh. It gives you a fresh outlook on the world and the community. And temptation is not to go back to the way things were before, because you're moving forward so fearlessly, and that you're really done sacrificing. This sacrifice card, this is about giving, and not getting anything back. Like you're done doing that, because here's disruption, the big change that's coming, that's putting you in the right place. So hopefully that made sense to you, that you realize, you know what? You've just been stuck. The change is coming, and the change brings you love begins. New relationships, detox in a way. I say detox because you see the way the water is flowing on this card, like out of that cup down to the river. I feel like that's going to wash off all of the chakras of your body, all of the energy centers. So not only did you like peel your skin off and like have a new exterior, here you're washing yourself and making sure you stay clean, that you stay on the road that you're supposed to be on, that you're going to do all of those things you need to do. And this is the week to start that process. So Taurus, don't sit around, start, go looking for it. And yes, I know there's obstacles and challenges, but you know what? Discontent and boredom is right here. This is about being ready for something new. You know you are. I know you are. Everybody does. Come on. You know you're ready for something new. So now is the time to put it into action. And at the end of the day, how does it end? Balance. So this whole process for you, Taurus, is about being in balance and giving yourself a new direction that's not so much I want to use the word wonky, if that makes sense to you. So please, if this made sense to you, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take the parts that did. If you're a little confused, go back and watch it again, because there might have been something I said that you might have missed somehow, because I know I talk fast. But maybe when you hear it again, you'll realize what it is that I was talking about. If you want more information, or if I can help you in some other way, visit my website, bobthepsychic.com. Below in the text of this video, there's a special link you can use to set up a viewer-only exclusive price for my consultation, so hopefully you'll take advantage of that. But please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate so much the time you just spent with me. And until next week, I'm Bob the Psychic. Have a great week, everyone. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.